Hello FIFA faithful, Bearhamms here with episode 57 of You Squad Gods with Northampton Town. Before we get into the new season, a couple things to announce. I will only be playing the Champions League games. I kind of realized that viewership has been down for this save, and we don't really need to play the Premier League games anymore. Reason being, we've already won the title. So it's going to be a very short season, and it might possibly be the final season of You Squad Gods with Northampton Town. During the summer transfer window, we made two new signings. Mirko Mackay, we got him from Benevento, I do believe, for a, how much was it? $35.6 million. He's 81 overall, 6 feet tall. We just need some more defenders. Just to be safe, considering that we're going to have double duty with Premier League and Champions League. And then our second signing was Vanya Feja, the Nemanja Matic regen, 75 overall. He's 6'4", so we're going to add some more height in the midfield, as we are lacking since we have Henry Martin and Piranha and whatnot. And then we did make a sale. Sorry to say, Rodolfo, but I did sell Ye to Athletic Bilbao for 23.3 million, just because, I mean, that's a lot of money considering his evaluation's 18 million. So I couldn't pass up the deal, and it frees up some space for Feja to get some playing time as well. So those were our transfer deals for the summer window. For today's episode, we have 2, possibly 3 games, as we'll start out with the Community Shield against Watford at Wembley Stadium, and then we have Atletico Madrid in the UEFA Super Cup. And at the end of the episode, we'll see who we have in the group stage, and, you know, if we have time, I will play the first game. I like how in these cutscenes, every player is the same height. So you got Ollie Mason as the same height as Piranha. It's ridiculous, but here we are at Wembley Stadium. I know it's a preseason cup, but I mean, it means a lot still. The Community Shield is a pretty big deal. As Marcus Evans, oh, they even got the patch for it? That's insane. That's awesome. Has the little McDonald's thing on it too. That is brilliant. Oh no, we got to deal with the shadows. Sorry guys. Right now we have our first squad in, the squad that won the Premier League. I mean, it makes sense to have them in there. So when we have the Super Cup, we'll have our Europa League squad in. We go, oh, make that run, Dodd. There we go. Dodd is wide open. Has some men in the box. He'll have to cut back. He'll find Holly. Holly, great touch. He'll get that to Collins. Collins taps that through. Aguilera shoots. Oh, gets another shot, and he scores. Federico Aguilera already on the board in the 7th minute. Continuing his scoring, just scoring palooza, as he does get his own rebound. And already Northampton Town have the 1-0 lead. Slips that through to Collins. Collins to Aguilera. Aguilera finds Holly. Holly has to hold his own there in the box, which he will. Might be a chance for a header. Oh, and it hits the crossbar. Great chance by Aguilera trying to get the looping header in past Dahlberg. Great tap to Elliot Collins. Oh, slip that through. There we go. Oh, shoot it again. Yes, and it's another rebound goal. This time it is Ross Holly getting his first goal of the early season. So we already got a 2-0 lead set up for us. That was a great run by him. Almost got Dahlberg on the chip. You know, fair play to him. He was able to knock that down. Little did you know, in the 2 games that we played Watford last year, we actually lost both of them. So they are a bogey team, and it's nice to see that we are doing so well against a bogey team, as O'Neill had a great season last year, doing double duty for the Europa League and the Champions League. As there's another great pass. Holly's through. Holly for 2. Holly for 2 already. 3-0 for Northampton, and this is just getting silly. I think they might have not put their best players in since it's only a preseason game and it doesn't mean too much. But you know what? We like the silverware, and whenever there's an opportunity to lift up some silverware. By golly, we're going to take it. Great controlled shot by Ross Hawley. Gets that past Dahlberg. Already 3-0. Not close one bit as Dahlberg scoops that one up. Roll that to Bruno Viana, and that will be the end of the half. A perfect first half for the Cobblers here. Federico Aguilera getting us started off with a goal, and then Ross Hawley with a brace. So we're looking pretty fine and dandy now, looking at the second half. So there will be some subs made. All right, and we're back. There we go, good play. Huidonk wins it. Hawley tries to slip it through. Will he get it? Yes, he will. Hawley with the chip. Oh, Huidonk almost chipped the keeper. Oh, that would have been fantastic. Maybe give him one more chance to possibly get a consolation goal. And they're going to cut it off just like that. So, as well as being Premier League champions, we are FA Community Shield champions. As we'll watch the the cutscene for this. There we go, Marcus Evans lifting yet another trophy. Congrats to him on an already historic career. Fantastic player, of course. Talk about him a little more, but there we go. Gets to lift himself the FA Community Shield. I know, it's not as a big deal as the other ones. He's kind of just, cheese. In our second pre-season championship, we go on to face Atletico Madrid in the UEFA Super Cup. I have not seen the UEFA Super Cup graphics yet, so I'm going to try to soak them in. Oh, that's cool. That is awesome. Oh my god, that has to be like the best like scoreboard graphic I've ever seen. That is phenomenal. So it looks like Atletico Madrid have themselves a chance already, but great save by Matthias Lund, keeping this a 0-0 game for the moment, as there's a good pass to Theo Roche. Roche cuts back. He'll find Martin. Henry Martin. He's going to get a lot better this year. So there we go. Great pass to Roche. Roche with some options. He's going to go deep. Oh, and a great poke by Oblak. So far, this has been a little tougher of a game compared to the Community Shield, that's for sure. It's Moise Keane. Gets set to Simeone. Simeone with a shot. Maybe a chance for a rebound, but another great save by Matthias Lund. Sure showing that he hasn't rusted as of late. So we'll keep it in the box. Allen flips that through. Donk. Oh, good play by Donk. Shoots! Oh, Donk hits the crossbar. And it looks like Oblak did get a finger to it, so wasn't as a clear-cut chance as previously thought. For this game, I have Andy O'Neill as the captain, just because, you know, okay, Huidonk got us to the Europa League, but I gotta give credit to Andy O'Neill for being just such a stellar player the past 8 years. So O'Neill, oh, here we go, chip that up. McCutcheon does get the ball. Not the fastest guy in the world, but he'll cut back. Aims far post for Roche. Roche with the header, but once again, Oblak has just been standing on his head this game. So you're going to try to get a counter-attack here, as O'Neill says otherwise. Downing with the win. Cuts it's going to sling that through. Here we go. Donk. Cuts back, looking for some options. He'll find Martin. Martin. Make that run, Allen. Allen with a shot. Takes a deflection, and we'll get another corner. This has just been a crazy game so far. Just so many chances on our end, but just haven't been able to deliver. There's a cross, wide open Donk. There we go. Ralph Van Huydonk, continuing his Europa League form from last year, finally opens up his account and opens up our our European account on the season, as the Dutchman will get his first goal of the season. We have ourselves a lead in this UEFA Super Cup. Good pass to Downing. Downing gets past his defender. Tries to slide one into O'Neill, but that's going to work out. Going to go far post. It will stay with Martin. Martin with a shot. Oh, hits the post. Oh, Henry Martin. Crazy finesse on his part. Almost, finishing Atletico off. But now it's going to open up a possibility for the red and white. So now Martin's getting chased by Allen. Allen's not going to win that race, that's for sure. There's a great header by Hubert. And that's the end of the game. We do survive on just a goal by Ralph Van Hooijdonk. It's another trophy we get to lift up, so that's 2 out of 2. And it will be Andy O'Neill getting his time to lift up some silverware. Well worth it. Crazy to think this guy's been doing so well for us. He is the team leader all-time in assists. I think I looked, it was about 66 assists. And there's been a couple seasons where he's had double digits. And he's just the ultimate team player, and he's honestly my favorite player. So here we go. Andy O'Neill gets to lift up the UEFA Super Cup. Before we go, we'll take a look at the group stage we are in, as we are in Group B with Bayern Leverkusen, Olympique Lyon, and RSC Anderlecht. So it's a winnable group, which is pretty nice to say, as no big teams. We don't have a PSG, we don't have a Real Madrid, don't have a Bayern Munich. So, I mean, pretty good group so far. So, yeah, other than that, I think it is time to end. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I did playing it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. This has been Bearhamms, and as always, toodaloo.